Good morning to you. The president looks like he's going to be going to Florida, Georgia, and Alabama on Monday, depending on how the recovery efforts go, to get a firsthand look at the hurricane damage himself. On Fox and Friends this morning, the president promising that the federal government is in position and is ready to respond very quickly. Listen here.
Well, it's going to go fast. We're going to make it go fast. We are following it in. You know, it's just about gone from the certain areas. One thing we had that was to our advantage was the speed. This thing was in and out. But we've never seen power like that.
The president is taking some heat for going to a political rally last night, even as the hurricane was still raging. The president said he didn't want to disappoint people in Erie, Pennsylvania, who had been lined up all day expecting him. The Democrats, though, making a lot of political hay about it. Sandra?
John, what else is on the agenda at the White House today?
Well, there's a lot of musicians and musical icons in at the White House right now for the signing of the Orrin Hatch-Bob Goodlatte Musical Modernization Act. And then after that, what everybody's talking about, the president is going to be having lunch with Kanye West. Listen to what the president said a little while ago about that.
First of all, I like him a lot. He's been a friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. He's a different kind of a guy. I say that in a positive way, but he is a different kind of a guy. When Kanye came out very strongly a number of months ago, something happened. My polls went up like 25%. Nobody's ever seen it. Like, he's got a big following in the African-American community, a big, big following. And I think he has in a lot of communities.
You should see all of the photographers, all the cameras are lined up out here and hoping to catch a glimpse of Kanye. The president also weighing in on that stock market swoon yesterday, and the Dow's down sharply again today. The president, the White House, talking about what they believe is normal bull market corrections going on here, a little bit of volatility in the market. The president does say, though, that investors are concerned about what the Federal Reserve is doing as far as interest rate hikes go. There have been 3 so far this year, another one expected before the end of the year, and the president with some harsh words yesterday in Erie, Pennsylvania for the Fed. Listen here.
I think the Fed is making a mistake. They're so tight. I think the Fed has gone crazy. So you could say that, well, that's a lot of safety, actually, and it is a lot of safety, and it gives you a lot of margin. But I think the Fed has gone crazy.
You know, the president does believe in an independent Federal Reserve, but Sandra, to my knowledge, that is the first time a sitting president of the United States has ever said the words, "The Fed has gone crazy."
They've raised interest rates 3 times this year. They're expected to hike once more by the end of the year. It is amazing, I'll agree with you, John, to hear the president weighing in on that. And the stock market, by the way, that's not altogether common either. All right, John Roberts at the White House, a busy day. Thank you.